That's funny.
Easy.
All right, we should be live, even though it doesn't quite say we're live yet. But I'm always afraid of like all the horrible things we're gonna say.
What's it?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? That's so horrible.
Steve is gonna say.
It's normally
What could I
Steve.
Everybody, welcome to Step Into the Portal. This is Sunday Night Live because I don't have school for 2 days. It's President's Day weekend in America. We're celebrating our presidents and a little bit extended. When I was a kid, this was a whole week we had off. But in New England, we start school after Labor Day, which is the first weekend in September. And then we were going till like late end of June. And when all of a sudden states started to realize, wait a second, we have all these snow days and the southern states and western states are getting out earlier, they started canceling all these vacations to make it a mad dash to get out of school as fast as possible. So
Makes sense.
I have a 4-day weekend, which is awesome. So I'm excited. I'm actually going to go watch some Marvelous Miss Maisel. The new season is out, which honestly, if people haven't seen that show, it is phenomenal as long as you can handle a lot of adult language. That'd be the only warning I would give to people to know. But
it's super vulgar?
an amazing show. What?
It's super vulgar?
It's super vulgar, I would say.
Is
Oh, I
it
love
more
it.
than The Witcher?
What?
Is it more vulgar than The Witcher?
I haven't watched a lot of The Witcher to know how to compare them.
They swear a lot in that show.
I wouldn't say it's like extremely inappropriate. I would just say it's a lot of bad language. So, and again, people's tolerance is going to differ on that. I'm just, I always try to let people know, like, hey, if you watch it and then you're like, your kids are around, and you're like, wait, why did Brandt recommend that? Don't watch it with your kids around.
I've been watching Ozark with the wife, so.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's one I couldn't do because I don't need like dark gets darker, gets darkest right now in my life. I'm like, I want to laugh. That's my main goal. I appreciate, shows and things like that do that kind of stuff. And I get it. And of course the characters and the acting, and I love Jason Bateman for sure, but it's just it's not the boat I'm in right now. So like Ted Lasso was where I was at, it's a little dramatic.
Love Ted Lasso.
And Marvelous Miss Maisel. So we're gonna watch some of that afterward. And I'm just gonna relax and maybe sleep in, probably like right clear past 7:30 a.m.
Insane.
Hey
Brian
guys,
actually knows because Steve and I are both early risers.
Yeah.
We start messaging at like 7:15.
seriously,
I always have to be careful. Like at school, I get there at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't message them, Brian. I'm gonna wake Brian up.
don't worry about waking me up. I mean, I get up early, but then go back to sleep and then get up a little bit later,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I had to remember, Steve, when you were on the other coast, not to message you.
Oh, yeah. When
I was like,
to
I'm going to
Vancouver.
message you at 7 o'clock and it's going to be 4 a.m. or whatever.
What?
So,
It's
So,
all
howdy, Matt. Howdy,
there
board
you go.
game lawyer. I was talking about the Marvelous Miss Maisel. This 4th season came out. They're going to make a 5th and wrap it up, which I think is perfect because I don't like when
that.
shows go on too long.
Yeah.
It's like, let it be done.
like Supernatural for 16 seasons.
Sure.
At one point, how many times can they fight the devil and God?
Over and
Exactly.
over. All right, we are doing the Boggs Basic Challenge. So when we did our episode and interviewed them, Boggs gave us this challenge, and I think it was in response to Steve trying to claim basics as an aspect. I think he was nudging back at you.
Oh yeah,
for
I
sure.
think so.
That was 100% a wink on that. 100%.
So it is the family. I am playing Quicksilver, Pietro Maximoff.
I'm playing Vision, aka Vision.
Oh yeah, and I'm playing Wanda, aka Brian's girlfriend.
I wish.
All right,
What?
and we're all in basics.
All basic.
So that's what we were told to do, play all in basics. So we have to actually go over our allies to make sure we don't cross over too much. We figured people are coming for the show, stay for the fun. So we're playing Rhino with the Infinity Gauntlet and the Goblin Gimmicks, which is kind of the one that I always hear people say, like once the Infinity Gauntlet came out, or when they talk about how crazy the modular sets can get, this seems to be the one people always name, and I've never played it. So
I don't think I played it either.
let's do it. I think I saw you do Ultron with the Infinity Gauntlet, right?
Yeah, I did Ultron Infinity Gauntlet with, I forget what was it with? It was for the Party Thor deck, so I forget what I put in there, but
yeah, I don't. Was it the Band of
it
Doom?
was the Fanatics. It was one of the high minion counts one. The Kree Fanatics, I think.
Yeah, Kree Militants. Oh yeah,
there it is.
And And Board Game Lawyer's here. People don't know Board Game Lawyer. He does all the Marvel Champions monthly challenges as well as others on his channel. So go ahead and check that out. Really fun today. He put up the Marvel. He did Thor versus Hela, and it was really actually quite fun to watch and interesting to see some of those. I then tried to do Valkyrie versus Hela today, and I did. Oh my gosh, it took forever to get rid of threat, and I had a lot of threat removal in there. I think I needed to put Lockjaw and Machine Man in the deck. I think that's what I was missing. I think I needed both of them to get significant threat removal. But it's pretty fun. You start to really learn Valkyrie and what you want to do, and that one gives you minions, so you don't have to pull too many out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just every time. Then you finally get the threat on control, flip down and try to do some building, and then caught off guard, and that other card where she removes cards from you, and you cannot build. It just takes forever.
So there's a weird interaction here. If you get caught off guard on Valkyrie, and you discard her deck glow, that deck glow is gone forever
because it's out of play.
It goes away because
why would it not go to your discard pile?
Well, it goes to your discard pile, but the only way to play it is from out of play.
Oh, so now it's just a resource in your deck.
Oh, wow.
That's
okay.
Yeah.
Well, definitely don't discard that.
That's on you, buddy. That's on you for playing with the standard set.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I didn't realize that. I thought you could just play it from your hand for one, but it says pay 1 to play it from out of play.
Something like, I forget what it says there exactly, but it's something like that. From out of play.
Attached to an enemy when attached to defeated. Play the set aside Deathglow upgrade as if it were in your hand. So you can't play it as if it were in your hand if it's in your hand.
That's right.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, that sounds like that needs an errata. Like just to say, if you ever have the Deathglow in your hand, you may play it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Right? Simple. I mean, otherwise she's just... Yeah, there's no point, right? Continuing on.
Yeah, when attached enemy is defeated, set the Valkyrie side out of play. Yeah, because it's one of those weird cards that. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to do my deck first because then I can set up everything else. That's the only reason.
Yeah, makes sense.
That and because I'm super egocentric. I'm trying one light. I have no idea. It always feels so bright to me. Now it feels bright from one side. So I don't know. I tried to change my lighting up a little bit, but it doesn't look much better. All right, so the idea here was to use Quicksilver and Earth's Mightiest Heroes. So I've got 3 Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but the problem is the only Avengers I have are Blade and War Machine. I would have Scarlet Witch, but then I realized that I don't have Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, you don't.
Are there any other allies? Maybe I should increase my honorary Avenger count. I have Nick Fury and Ironheart.
You don't. So here's my suggestion, Brian.
I'm Brian.
Brandt, run 3 tenacities
instead of doing all this.
Yeah.
So I'm also running.
You were the one that told me to play Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't. You should maybe one run or 2, but running the 3 tenacities when you get that alpha turn, when you have your 3 adrenaline rush. And you have the maximum velocity set up.
All right. So then I don't need. So anyway, I have all this. I don't know about a power in all of us. There's 6 doubles. So it's okay to have one. It just gives me another double.
Yeah.
And then I've got the mansion, the tower. I mean, the tower was to help pay for those 2 and to have 4 allies out, but I really don't think I need the tower.
You don't need the tower or the crew quarters. I think Brian's hooking us up with.
Oh, Brian's giving us crew quarters?
Well, I wasn't necessarily giving you crew quarters. The upgrades that I have for you guys are a deft focus and endurance. I'm running 3 of each.
Okay.
That's where I am so far.
Okay.
In terms of running upgrades for you guys.
I put a plasma pistol in because I struggle with tough. All of a sudden I can attack for 7 and I have to remove tough and I have nothing to remove tough.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So I put a plasma pistol in. That's kind of my go-to ping damage now. I got the assess the situations. They just seem great just to increase your hand size to 6 or 7.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I don't know if I need 2 meditations. Depending in solo, I was flipped down a lot more often. I don't know if I would do that. And I put an order in chaos in because I can use it when we're flipped up. And Ironheart was just to give me another ally, but I don't need to have Ironheart if somebody else was relying on it.
I am running Ironheart for myself.
I'm not. Fine. I have Nick Fury and Lockjaw. That's it.
I have Ironheart, Machine Man, Ironheart, Mockingbird, Fury. I don't need Fury. I can take him out.
Well, Fury, we can all have a Fury.
But that's true. Everyone can have Fury. So.
But I definitely recommend 3 Tenacities.
All right, I'm getting them. Yeah, I think you guys can go over your decks then. Howdy, I'm going to just say hi to everybody. I didn't say hi to Bahamut. Cool. I didn't say hi to Mark, who says another downside to Valkyrie. Yeah, she's just interesting. We'll see. I think we're just waiting for some rules updates to see what they change. Like, will they just update us on rules, or will they actually do some erratas to some characters? Also, if you listen to our podcast, Boggs was not shy about saying, get ready for the next wave when we release aspect cards that will help quote unquote broken heroes, right?
Yeah. Not like, broken heroes. Lackluster.
Less powerful. Powerful.
All right. So my vision deck is pretty straightforward. I'm running obviously the 5 resources over here with the 2 double power in all of us. I got deft focus and endurance for everybody. Okay. So I'm running 1 for everybody. I do have 3 reboots. Correct me if I'm wrong. Machine Man, when you pump him up, it's for the round, right?
Wrong.
No.
It's only for that one thing, because it doesn't actually say that.
Read the card.
It says it.
When he attacks or thwarts, you spend 3 resources of any type. He gets +1/+1 for each resource spent this way. But it doesn't say that he gets it for this activation like normal other cards do. That's why I'm mentioning this.
Are you sure?
Right. Absolutely. Normally, it would say like it would say.
But it's written on the type when he attacks or thwarts.
Oh, you're right. When Machine Man attacks or thwarts, spend up to 3 resources. Machine Man gets +1/+1 for each resource. Yeah, it's kind of implied, but I do know that in the Spanish one, they spelled it out exactly.
They spelled it out exactly. Okay, yep. So I mean, the reboots are still fine. That's also the reboots are still fine.
Well, the reboots.
If that's the case,
you reboot Vivian. Who cares about the rest?
That's right. I can reboot Vivian. So I can take these 3 out, and I can put 3 Honorary Avengers in instead of the resource pool. And with that in, I can actually Honorary Avenger an ally or 2 for Brandt, making his Earth's Mightiest Hero more valuable.
Yeah.
Right? I got 2 assessed situations, Ironheart, Machine Man, Helicarrier, Mansion to just get the resources going, Mockingbird, Fury. It's pretty straightforward. Is there anything else that we might need in terms of an upgrade? Brandt, I don't think you need Sorcerer Supreme.
So embarrassingly, I don't use Tenacity, and I unsleeved my 3rd copy, and it's somewhere in my pit of cards that I don't use. So I'm going to use Sorcerer Supreme as a proxy for Tenacity. Since I clearly can't use it, I will know what it is.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
So no one's using Heimdall either. All right. Well, I know what I mean.
Mark says just don't play in Spanish then, Steve, and then you're fine.
I'm going to start shooting videos in Spanish here.
Is there anything here that I might need to add, like a couple extra upgrades to, help you guys out? Should I
unless you want to run some critters, but
should I run 3?
I have one.
The thing is, I don't know why. I think that your guys' decks are fine, but I'm surprised, Brandt, you're not the one trying to deck thin as much as possible. Because
I'm just running assess. It's because we didn't know what else to have Vision play other than reboots.
It's true, eh?
Yeah, so he seemed the better one to thin his deck out to get Vivian and all that stuff. I'm fine because I put the cards back in.
Correct.
So I don't need to deck thin to get to my cards.
It's true. Once you have that thing, all right.
I mean, once I deck thin and do that, then obviously I'm all powerful. But I think the game would be over.
Pretty much, right? All right. Well, my deck is pretty simple. I got a few. I added a few cards there, but so basically, I'm running the 3 hit and runs just to have some extra thwart, extra damage. The 5 double resources in gray. I did add Heimdall because originally I only had Nick and Lockjaw. I have the Order in Chaos. I have 3 Spiritual Meditation, 3 Assess the Situation, Sorcerer Supreme, Avengers Tower, Helicarrier, and Queen Carrier. I'm surprised. Did you guys put Helicarriers in your decks?
Helicarrier, yes. I have a
No,
Helicarrier.
I put in
and
Avengers Mansion.
Avengers Mansion, which
Steve's Mansion. I don't need Helicarrier or Queen Carrier because I have friction resistance.
Exactly. And I think what I'm going to do for me is I'll just add a bunch of first aids, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm just going to add 3 first aids to my deck. And then I'll be able to heal your guys. Where's the first aids? There you go.
To answer Board Game Lawyer, I think I adore meditation. I think it's phenomenal to draw it to begin with. It becomes a resource later in the game when you're just spending it, but basically you always are going to have a card in your hand that's just going to be a resource. So it's not a huge negative. I'm trying to find the heroes where it's way better. So to me, so far, Star-Lord, Wasp, and Iron Man feel huge. Apparently Hulk is one of them. Steve has explored it a lot more on his channel. I've only played meditation a few times. I'm trying it in my Star-Lord speed deck, and it felt like 3 was too much because then drawing them later on, but getting one in my opening hand is ridiculously good. To be able to put 2 3-cost allies or a 3 and a 4-cost ally out to start the game. And then in sense. Wasp, I think it's essentially a broken card.
Did you not see? I think I played it. I think I made a video of this when I did my, what was it? The last one I did, support there, ultimate support video. I used Wasp in that combination, and I played against Hela. I think in 25 minutes, I was just putting stuff down so fast. Yeah, it was insane. And in meditation with Justice is way too good,
especially solo Justice, where you can get whatchamacallit out, right? Beat cops.
Beat cops. You're just putting the beat cop, or you're putting the gun. All these 3, you're putting Coulson down for free, generating a card. There's so many cards that you go and get.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. Justice, it basically seems best. I mean, you could probably figure out a way to get more allies out, but allies actually just don't last as long as those Justice cards can.
No, exactly. You want to be putting stuff that is going to remain on the table.
Does it make sense with Black Panther because you're putting his items out?
You can, yeah. There's nothing.
But I don't even know that exhausting and putting a 2-cost out is even that, because you're just. I mean, with Quicksilver. Now the tricky part with Quicksilver is then I don't get a double activation. So I put a Ready to Rumble in. So when I flip down, then I could meditate, flip up, ready, and then still be able to use that. But it could definitely be a negative. But early on, it usually isn't against most of them that you can build. Against the Galaxy's Most Wanted villain, it might be a huge detriment.
Question for you guys. Where did we land on Vision's starting hand size? It's 5, right?
It's 5.
Clearly, whoever thought it was 6?
Well, dude. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think I need to do your tangibility, right, Vision? Have you played Vision yet?
Nope.
You didn't play him this whole week?
Nope.
Excellent.
I mean, I played him for like a tiny brief second. It can't even be considered a full game.
Got it.
I was like, let me just look at these cards, try and play his pre-con. I'm like, okay, I see what it is.
I think I should be good tracking health.
Yeah, you think you're good? He's not that. He's not that high.
Yeah,
right?
I got the health right here, 45.
All right. Well.
Well, for my opener, it's Vivian and Machine Man, and then just that's it. I'm not even gonna.
Are we all staying down? That'd be fun. All right, we'll see. I have. All right, my game is pretty weird.
Is it Wanda first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah, I'm gonna use Spiritual Meditation to draw 1 and 2, and then I'll discard 1. All right. Well. I'm going to spend 2 and I'll play Sorcerer Supreme, Spiritual Meditation, draw 2, discard 1, flip up, Chaos Magic, a Helicarrier, mill 3 cards.
So Brant, you need to mill 3 cards from the deck there because you do Chaos Magic for a Helicarrier.
Draw 2. Discard a Warp Reality.
My need for speed is gone.
And I'm going to Hex Bolt.
Do I draw all 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3.
0/2/2. Draw 2 cards. Deal 2 damage.
To answer you, Mark, yes. Vision's starting hand size has been confirmed. It's
All right.
5 to
So
start.
draw 2 and deal 2 damage. All right, deal him 2 damage. And then I'm going to Chaos Magic one of the draw cards.
Okay, 2 damage. That's Brian.
I take. Oh, sorry. He takes 2. I thought you were asking me to hit.
So I'll draw
take
1
2.
card and then flip another one.
I don't know what you're saying. Draw
You gotta-
1 card and then flip
Yeah, I use
another one.
Chaos Magic as an interrupt
Oh, why do you get to draw a card?
because you said I got 2.
Oh, 2. Got it. Okay, it's another 0, so 2 more damage.
So 2 more damage. And the
Okay,
card I
yeah.
drew is an Assess the Situation, which is going to give me a +1 hand size money.
Okay.
So I'll have a
Sure.
hand size of 7. I think that's pretty good, right? I'll remove
Yeah,
2
sure.
threat.
There's no threat.
Yep,
Yes,
there's
there
5
is.
threat.
Oh, there's. Oh, yeah, the other
He's
one.
breaking and
What am
taking,
I
man.
talking about? That's true.
Someone hasn't
Okay.
played Rhino in a while.
Oh my God, it's been a spell. So you did 4 damage to him, right?
4
Because
damage.
you were going so fast. It was hard for me
I
to
know.
Why
follow.
was I going that fast?
Steve,
Well,
went-
it's just when it's audible, when it's not visual. I'm not looking at your screen.
I'm pretty sure some of it was in French.
En tabernacle.
So I'm gonna
I
go.
Oh,
have
you're
a
Canadian. Don't
Helicarrier
you
for
speak
somebody.
French?
They tried to
Maple
teach
syrup
me
or
French.
something?
They tried to teach me French in school, but I failed it. So, anyways,
technically-
I'm not flipping up.
You have
Just-
an intangible as well.
Yeah, I'm intangible. So I'm paying 2 for Machine Man, and I'm paying 2 for Vivian.
And
Vivian,
Vivian can just
thwarts the
remove the
3.
3 threat.
That's right. Vivian thwarts for 3 because I'm intangible. Machine Man's just gonna not do anything for now.
He's Machine Head.
You getting
And
rid of
Brent-
breaking and taking?
Yeah, break and taken's gone.
And you remove the next card you play, Brand, is 1 cheaper.
From what?
From my
You get a
Helicarrier.
Helicarrier.
Perfect. All right. So I can discard 2 here. Do I need to flip up? Did you guys flip up?
I flipped up.
I didn't.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna stay down, hopefully for maybe a couple turns here, and just get the build for you guys.
All right. Well, I don't need crew quarters or war machine, so I'll toss them. Draw 2. Oh, I can draw 3?
No.
No, you have to be down.
Yeah.
All right. So then I will pay 1 less for Nick Fury. So I'll use
that-
these
Are you
3.
sure that's really how it works?
Yeah. If you wanted to do it, Brant, you should have
You-
called for an action. while
That's
I was in
right.
Alter
Before
Ego.
he flipped
Oh,
up.
and I would get a 3rd. Yeah. That's a good.
Yeah. So if you
Oh,
want,
there's a
you could
double.
still-
Hello. All right. So I will get rid of double time and my double to play Nick and then draw 3.
Yeah.
And then I will flip up and gosh.
Assess the situation.
Well, yeah, that'd be the last card I would play. I
Yeah.
mean, I could stun him or I could Mockingbird stun him. But I guess I just get this card down.
Yep.
So that's Order and Chaos and Mockingbird, I guess.
Why would you? That's our counter spell. Keep your order in chaos. That's your counter magic.
Do we need it?
Well, we might. Do
You
you want to
never
deal with
know.
a Shadow of the Past in one?
So then I
We've
will
already
play
discarded it.
Mockingbird to. Oh, I didn't get this down then.
Yeah, you
Right.
did.
Did I pay for that?
Yeah, you did.
I don't think I did. Wouldn't this
Are
be
you
my
sure?
cards? Yeah.
Shadows is gone, Steve. You milled
Oh, it's
it.
already gone?
Yeah, you milled it.
All right,
Oh, I
so I
didn't-
will
I didn't
use
see.
these 2 to play this one and these 3 to play Mockingbird. I don't know. Now you're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. Or don't play Mockingbird. Just play Maximum Velocity or just.
All right. So I'll play maximum velocity and then I will attack for 4, ready attack for 4, attack for 2, which is 10.
Done.
So down to 31.
Too easy this game. 1, 2. Oh,
I just thought
Quicksilver.
stunning him would be good because we'd avoid the thing.
4, 5, 6, and 7. Woohoo!
Hyper. All right.
Hyper.
Add 3 threat. He is attacking Scarlet Witch. I don't know who needs the Nick Fury block.
I'll take it.
Not me. I mean,
Just give me the punch.
yeah.
All right. Oh, you're taking it to the face?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get hit for 5.
I'm down to 4. Ow.
And then he flips a Mind Stone. So then he schemes against Vision for 2 plus 0.
And I'm confused.
This goes to 5, and you are confused. I'm just going to find my die because this only goes to 21, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as the die flips, we lose.
That's the best way to see. That's the best way to
And
see
he's
it.
attacking me. I'll block. The villain heals 2 damage, so he gets 2 back.
Cheeky monkey. Oh, and you have your
And
autofocus set up.
card. I do?
Yeah. It's okay.
I don't know what that means.
It goes up and down. It's okay.
Oh.
My card first.
All right. Slipping Sanity.
Done. Down.
Gang up. Surges into Caught Off Guard.
Surges.
Into Charge.
Surges.
Why does that surge?
I'm just
No,
kidding.
it doesn't. It
Into
doesn't.
Crowd Control, sorry. Which is 6.
All right.
Past Division.
Past vision. Okay, so that.
Did I forget to flip a card?
Yes,
Yes.
you're 1 short.
Yeah. So that for Machine Man. This. Let me just do this here. So
Thanks for joining us, everybody. This is the challenge that Michael Boggs gave to us,
for you.
all in basic. So
Do I really
You're
care
basic.
about Vision's cape?
yeah, I don't know how to turn autofocus on. My camera just does autofocus.
Yeah, there's a application in OBS that you can turn it off.
Right, but I'm not even in OBS.
No, I know, but from OBS you have the option to turn it off. That's how I do it.
Oh, OBS will override my whole system?
Yeah.
Oh.
Question: do I really care about Vision's cape that much?
I don't think you care about anything.
All right, fine. I'm gonna flip up. I'm
Nice to
going
not get
to thwart for 2. Get rid of my confuse.
Or if you play your cape, then you can actually thwart for 2.
You literally just said you. Do
Hey,
not
I just
care
said
about
it gets
your
rid of
cape.
confuse, so or stun. I think I said stun.
Well, I was gonna use Power in All of Us and the cape to buff up Machine Man. I was gonna give Endurance and Honorary Avenger out, and then assess my situation and not worry about the cape. So either I keep the cape or I spend it.
Play the cape. Play the
I'd
cape.
play the cape.
Okay, fine. Then instead of assess the situation, I'll use the Power in All of Us. To,
Or you know what you do? You go dense and you draw an extra card. Ooh.
No, but then the cape won't get rid of his thing.
that's right.
Oh, okay.
He's got to put the cape down before he does that.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Cape down. Okay. Endurance for what's her name?
My name.
And yeah, your name. And
Say
Honorary
my
Avenger.
name. Say my name.
Scarlet
Plus-
Witch.
Yeah. Plus 4 health.
Oh, I get +4.
I'm giving you an Honorary Avenger.
Man,
Damn, I got
free
to
candy day at the Vision store.
Yeah.
Thwart for 2. I guess I'm still technically confused, right?
Yeah. Don't thwart. Just attack.
Okay, then I need to go dense and attack.
Yeah, that's fine. You get to draw the card then.
So after you change this form, I draw a card. All
Yeah.
right.
Why is he not thwarting?
Yeah.
Are you trying to kill him in like 4 turns?
No.
I don't know. I literally am just listening to Steve apparently.
Why are you listening to me? You have your own game to play.
Because
we just don't know when you're teasing us and when you're actually trying to give us directions.
Because
that's
every
what's hard.
move I've made, you're like, no, don't do that, do this.
I'm not telling you what to do. Just
all right. Anyways, I'm pitching this card. Machine Man is buffing up. You need thwart, right?
so, but
I
Brian,
can get rid of 4.
So Brian, you know how you played the you used your solar beam. You could have used the solar beam and kept the focus. The other one, the assess the situation.
Okay.
And then when you played your cape, you lose your confuse. Then when you flip to dense, you draw the card, play the endurance on me with that, and you still have the.
All right. So let's just say I did all of that, and then I assessed my situation.
There you go.
Perfect.
I thwarted with vision to remove my confuse before flipping to dense.
No, it went away right away.
Oh, it
The
goes
cape
right,
makes you
away.
stalwart.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. In dense form, I'm attacking for 2. He's down to 29. Vivian also attacks for 3, goes down to 26. And Machine Man, I buffed. He's not doing anything still. Vivian,
You want to remove 1 threat from the crisis?
Sure.
I can remove 4, so it doesn't make sense.
Oh, okay. Then don't.
There you go. Then he's just gonna. Then if he's gonna do anything, he might as well just attack for 1.
There you go.
25.
You could also keep him with health because you're about to get charged for 7.
Exactly. That's right.
So, all right. I'm going to use
This is why I
these
didn't
2
want to go dense.
to play hyper perception. And then I'm going to use blade to play ready to rumble. And I'm going to thwart for 2 ready, thwart for 2, and get rid of crowd control.
Cool. Are you flipping down?
Yep.
Cool.
Done.
Then I will, while you're down, I'll pitch 2 to draw 3. Boss. Like a boss. And don't worry, Vision. You're my boo. So guess what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to play a couple magic shields. And then I'm going to help you out. Okay. I'm going to use Helicarrier, Avengers Mansion, and Fury to play a Quinn Carrier to play a magic shield. I'm going to spend 2 to play my crest, and I'll keep a magic shield for next turn as well. So I'll prevent another 3 coming your way. My boo.
Cool.
Did you do any damage or threat?
Nope. Didn't care about it.
All right.
And I'll have 2 first aids.
Hey, I'll have all my cards out next
3
turn.
first aids.
No friction resistance yet, though. All right, add 3 threat to go to 8. He is attacking Vision. Vision, you're going to get hammered.
No,
Yeah.
He's attacking you for 7. And then he's going to draw a minion, of which there's only like 2 in the deck.
There's no minion. Is that the Power Stone? Or that's the Time Stone?
Oh, you're right. That's a
time stone. Yeah.
I always think this is the Space Stone.
No, it's Time Stone.
It's green, Brandt. It's green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's attacking me.
I never look at the art on cards. I always look at the text.
Hey, defend with Magic Man or defend with that guy.
Defend with Machine Man? Why don't I just defend with myself?
Because I can prevent 3.
All right, fine. 3. All right, I'll defend with Machine Man.
It is +2, so he's hit for 9.
So I'll prevent the first 3. So 6, and you only take 2. 3.
So you prevent 3. Machine Man takes 3. I take 3.
Correct.
All right.
When a friendly character would take any amount of damage, discard Magic Shield, prevent 3 of that damage.
Yeah.
No
I thought you had 2 of
retaliate.
them.
Technically, you take 6, but Machine Man sticks around.
Oh, because you block his damage?
Yeah. Or I can block yours, whichever you want.
So I take 6, and you keep Machine Man?
And keep Machine Man.
I mean, if that was going to happen, why would I block with Machine Man in the first place?
Just because.
It makes no sense.
Right. I agree.
You're
So
right,
you did
it makes
not
no
block
sense.
with
Machine
Machine
Man is
Man.
gone. Machine Man is gone.
Okay,
Alright.
so I prevented 3 from you.
Steve is so backwards.
I'm so
Are you off today?
Huh?
Are you off today because you live streamed this morning?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, but man, they put me against Nebula with the offshore. What's it called? The state of emergency. And my
Gotcha.
first encounter card was the one that gets a minion. Nebula has no minions, so I started turn 1 with an acceleration. I was like,
Gotcha.
that didn't go well.
Yeah.
And then I got the one that resolves every side scheme. So I got another. I was like, all right, this game's over already.
All right, top 4 of your deck,
One,
and every different one
2,
is a threat.
3,
Schemes
4,
against me for
3
5.
upgrades in one event.
So 2. And
Yeah.
then he schemes against me for 5, so that's at 15 out of 21. Space Stone, and then it's attacking Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, attacks you for 4 plus 2 is 6.
I'm down to 2, and then I get a minion.
And then you get a minion. Hey, you got Shocker. So you
I'm
both
down to
take 1
1.
damage.
Oh, I forgot. Since he hits me, does he do I retaliate?
No.
I don't, eh?
And then Shocker attacks me for what? 2?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to defend for 2.
You got 1
I
health?
can just defend that so that you can flip down and recover.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm
then he
still down
takes
to-
1.
I'm still down to 1.
Yeah, he takes 1.
All right. Intimidation. You either spend 2 resources or he gets a face down boost.
Give him a face down boost.
Okay. Villain heals 4.
He's going to attack me.
Advance.
Okay, that's not too. Oh, we're dead.
Not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes to 19.
I'll reduce one of them by 1.
Okay, so it goes to 18.
There you go.
And we draw a card, right?
Yeah. Oh man, your focus just went out of whack.
Oh yeah.
Oh, weird. Huh. I've never
There you
had
go.
that issue before. It's weird.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I haven't changed anything. Like we've played so many times.
Maybe
As
it's
soon
your
as your
lighting.
hand moves away, it
Yeah.
goes so blurry. So just keep
Strange.
your hands there. I don't know.
Show me them
Like-
hands, Brandt.
Yeah, I
Play
don't
with your
know
hands
what's
on the
changed.
table.
I don't know what settings I've changed, you know?
Maybe it's your lighting. Try maybe more light.
I got so much light. Weird. It's funny because it never does that. Maybe I changed the setting and didn't realize it.
You probably did. It's one of those weird things.
Is
Dun, 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 dun,
it
dun.
focused now?
Yeah, you seem good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I got to remove threat.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm not
gonna be
doing anything
this.
other than handing out stuff. So
And this and this. So maybe I need to not put this down.
Well, why don't you just exhaust to do it?
Yeah, no, I realize that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure it out. You see it quicker than me.
Yeah, sorry.
So
You don't have an ally though. That's the problem.
I will exhaust. What do I need an ally for?
Oh, for the Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm going to spend it. Flip up, ready to rumble. Then I will double time to get rid of 4 threat, bring it to 14.
Yep.
And then I will thwart for 2, always be running, thwart for 2, bring it down to 8.
the focus is going weird again.
Man, so strange.
It's weird.
Let's see if I can push some buttons on here.
All right. Do you need
Helicarrier, no.
you don't need it?
No. I am putting down my gem, giving deft focus to Brandt and endurance to Brandt.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna spend 5 and I'm gonna play I
don't even know what button I pressed.
So whatever the Heimdall is, you can do Heimdall. And it might just be in your settings, Brandt.
What settings?
It's probably, I don't know which settings, but all right, get rid of one and then. So you're in hero form, right? Make
Yeah.
the one that schemes for 0. Oh yeah, that's so I'm gonna go down to alter ego.
This is so frustrating because we've played how many games together? 20?
A
Yeah.
million.
Like I don't
More,
I don't
yeah.
I don't really know what to do because I'm not a tech person.
All right, Heimdall will remove 2 threat.
Let me see if yep, I'm on it.
Yeah. And then I can first aid somebody. Does anybody need a first aid?
I would take it.
Okay, take the first aid. I will flip down and recover, go to 4.
Nice.
And that's me.
Don't forget, you have a +4 health from endurance and honorary adventure.
I know. And I'm
Okay.
still, if that +4 wasn't there,
You'd be dead. I know. Over to me. I'm going to spend 2 to play my gem. My gem is going to play deft focus on Brandt, and I'm going to also play an endurance on Brandt.
I hear you.
And then that's it for me. And I think I flip to, sorry, not alter ego, to intangible.
Oh, you can't defend.
Should I be defending for Brandt or something?
No.
Or for myself? I mean, that defense is pretty much the same thing in intangible,
Yeah.
right? I just don't have to exhaust, that's why.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll be able to remove, I have a nice little turn here on the next one, so.
What do you do in OBS to change it?
So I open OBS and then I go into camera settings like I would be recording. And then you go into camera settings and then just press camera options, video options, and then the autofocus is in one of the tabs. And there's just a little clicky on thing.
Yeah, because I can't even open OBS right now because I'm already running my camera.
Yeah, I know, because you're running it shouldn't matter though. But let's just play. We're halfway done. We're good. We're doing good. You good?
I was trying to find it quickly, but then
He didn't take any damage last round, right?
All right.
Still at 25.
well, sorry everybody. Have you moved the camera recently? I did move the camera recently. So maybe that's what changed the settings. We did one. All right, what did you guys say to me? Did anybody remove threat? I'm down to 6. The last I got was Heimdall removing 2.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, great.
And he's still at 25 health.
Perfect.
Steve, hopefully I can have that helicarrier next round.
I will give it to you.
Awesome.
Trying to focus on time. All right, I'm just going to keep playing, and I apologize to everybody. I'll try to just let me know, and I'll keep my hand here to keep it focusing. All right. He is attacking me.
Yeah, we know it's a boost of 2, and I can reduce that by 1.
And I'll block for 2.
All right.
So he's attacking for 4 plus 2 is 6.
-1 is 5.
All right. So, and then I block 2. So I take 3.
Yeah.
And go to 9. And then I get the soul stone. So he heals 3 and gets a boost.
Okay, back up to 28.
And who flipped down?
I am.
Steve.
All right. So then he's scheming.
For
Did
0.
we kill Shocker?
Oh, shoot. No, we didn't.
Okay. Should I just put 2 threat back on and kill Shocker
When?
on my turn and said I could thwart or attack for 2?
Oh, yeah. So you missed one? Okay, yeah. Might as well.
All right. So then he's thwarting against you for 2 plus 0 plus 0.
Nice.
We'll take it. So it goes to 10, and then he draws the Power Stone.
Cool.
And then Vision, he's attacking for 4
Yep.
plus 1, so 5.
Okay, -2 from my intangible form. So I get hit for 3.
Yeah.
Down to
And
7.
you're stalwart.
And I am not stunned, so I'm stalwart. Power Stone triggers.
Yep. And you are not stunned. Got it.
And we laugh.
And I take 3 damage, right? But it's reduced by 2, so down to 1. Take 1, so down to 6 health.
No.
No, I think you take 5 damage reduced by 2.
That's right.
Oh,
So
okay.
you take 3.
Okay. Yeah, I took it then. 7.
All right. Cards. Do you get a? No, we did the stone.
Sorry, yeah. If you were already stunned, take 3 damage. I read it wrong. My bad.
All right. Master plan is just gonna flip out
Yeah, there's no more side schemes, I believe.
because there's only one side scheme.
There's 2.
There's 2. Crowd control and breaking and taking.
Yeah.
Crowd control to Major Tom.
Steve, I remember.
Under fire. Because why have 1 encounter card a turn?
When you can have 2.
All right. Under fire goes into Shadow of the Past.
Son of biatch. My curse persists in every
You always
every
get it, man.
game.
Luminous. Next evolution, these 2 get shuffled in.
She's not activated this turn, right?
Nope. He gets a suit. And he advances. So this one has 6 on it. I'm just trying to shuffle this encounter deck a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right, and he advances for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes to 15.
Everybody in the house, so come on, let's
And he draws the last stone, but that just reshuffles against him, right?
Yeah.
It's only Thanos who gets another card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back to Wanda. Back to Wanda.
All right. So you said you wanted this card. All right. So I'm going to recover, go to 7. I'm going to flip up. I'm going to spend Quinn Carrier and a Power of All of Us to play hit and run, remove 2 threats, and punch for 2 on Luminous.
Sorry, Steve. Actually, I don't need it. I just realized I had Solar Gem. I forgot about it.
Your lies. Your lies.
Yeah. I forgot I have Solar Gem, so I don't need it.
Okay. Heimdall is going to punch for 3 on what's her face?
Luminous.
Lumines. All right. Since you don't need it, I'm going to spend 3 to do another hit and run.
It is Steve's favorite card. It's true.
What?
Shadow of the Past.
Oh my God, that stupid card.
Steve has
hate that
dreams
card.
about it.
And then I'll have a assess the situation. Actually, I'm not going to assess. I'm actually going to play another Magic Shield just to be safe.
Cool. Over to me, right?
Yep.
Okay, pay 3 for Helicarrier. Helicarrier Solar Gem for Ironheart. Ironheart draws me a card. I will then give Deft Focus to Steve.
Well, it's about time. Jeez.
And then I can thwart for 2 with Vision, and Ironheart can thwart for 1.
Down to 10.
Okay, I'm assuming I cannot flip down.
You probably could.
I don't know, Brandt, am I able to? Is there enough threat?
Yeah, I mean, so obviously friction resistance is my bread and butter card, but I feel like I'm kind of the one keeping us afloat while you guys build a bit. So I could maximum velocity and assess the situation to play friction resistance next turn.
Don't forget, Deft Focus can pay for that friction resistance.
I don't have Deft Focus.
You absolutely do have Deft Focus. I played it on you. I gave you Endurance and Deft Focus.
Oh, I missed the Deft Focus.
So both of you have Endurance, both of you have Deft Focus, and Steve has Honorary Avenger.
Got it.
So both of you are.
Well, where's my Honorary Avenger? I want to be an Honorary Steve.
It got milled. It got milled.
All right.
So it'll come back around.
Sounds good.
So yeah, Deft Focus can help you pay for it. So I'm gonna flip down then.
All right. So these 2 adrenaline rushes and Deft Focus to play friction resistance. Friction resistance, assess the situation to play maximum velocity. And then I can thwart for 4. Am I leaving this out?
Did you remove 2 from that earlier, or?
I removed 2. I removed 2.
Yep. So we'll remove 2 from here. And then I get rid of 4. And then I ready and get rid of 4 from here to bring it to 8.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. All right.
I said it first, Steve. There you go.
All right. Well, there I go.
Oh, there's the damn dog. There you go. Lockjaw. I need an extra card.
There I go.
Ironheart is a blocker.
All right.
I can
I
block
also
for
have-
4, so
What?
Steve can have that.
I'm at 7.
My defense is 4.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's good. I'll take those.
All right. So we're adding 4 threat here to go to 12. Then he is attacking Scarlet Witch, so you'll take the Ironheart block.
Yep.
Vision, you're also going to have to get rid of an ally, upgrade, or support.
Oh, ally, upgrade, or support. Probably just be my cape then.
Okay. So, yeah, so she's dead, and then you have to do that.
I feel bad for you.
Then
Yeah, you should.
schemes for 2 plus 0. Lots of zeros in Rhino's deck. That is
Yeah, that's the thing.
And then the Soul Stone. So then he's going to attack me. I'm going to block for 4 and ready. There's nothing I can play ahead of time, right? Nope.
No.
So he's going to attack me for 6, and I block 4, so I take 2.
Why are you giggling, Brian? What's the
And
Mark.
then he heals 3.
Mark said there should be an alternate shadow of Steve's past.
I know, eh? I have so many skeletons
No,
in my closet.
That
It's
card
insane.
is way more brutal.
Yeah, that's not for this game.
We can't allow that card. All right. He heals 3 if you didn't get that, Brian.
Sorry, I did not. So he's back up to 31.
All right. 2 cards here. He advances. So that's 2 plus an additional boost, 3 plus 0. So that goes to 17.
Ouch.
Then he draws the Mind Stone. Then Chaos Manipulation. So we put Luminos into play.
And does she activate?
Yep. Draw the top 2 cards if 2 or more icons. So 2 were discarded. I guess you could lower it by 1.
I can lower it by 1, yeah.
So she does not activate.
Nice.
And she doesn't surge if she doesn't activate. So that's what I would have expected. Need for speed, I will flip. And a Goblin Glider.
Hey, he's on the glider. He's flying into space.
Nice. All right, and this passes to Vision.
Okay, Vision is going to play Hickory Smoked Flame.
Oh, nice.
That sounds delicious.
It does, doesn't it? I'm gonna exhaust it to go get Vivian. Where's she at?
All right,
There
while
she
he does
is.
while he does that, I'm gonna Def Focus and Lockjaw, and let's do a Hex Bolt.
Okay, you got a 1, 2, and a 3.
All right. Let's confuse him.
Done.
Let's remove 2 threat.
Done.
And then let's Chaos Magic the one that draws me a card.
It's a 1.
So that's another 2 threat.
13. Yep.
Done.
Okay, so strength for Vivian. Do we need some threat or we need to get rid of that minion?
We do
Luminous
need to get
is-
rid of the minion.
She's annoying.
Okay, then I'm going to recover for 3, go back to 10. I will flip up. I will use the helicarrier to reboot myself.
You don't want to remove Vivian? Vivian's stronger than you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was thinking about it. I was like,
If you do
Okay.
each, I can attack for 2 and I can kill Luminous. So you could do. Oh, no, you can't. 'cause it forms.
well,
Yeah.
so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to thwart for 3. I can
Yeah.
thwart for 3 with Vivian. Then I'll helicarrier, reboot, heal her, ready her. Then then I can switch to dense form, right?
Yep.
Okay, after I switch, I draw a card. Vivian can now attack for 3. So she will punch for 3, taking a damage. And then I will use my, sorry, I didn't mean to use helicarrier, I meant to use this one. And then I will spend these 3 to do Mockingbird and stun him.
Oh,
Got
now
it.
he's deaf and dumb.
Yeah, he's deaf and dumb.
But he sure plays a mean pinball.
That's right. Yeah. And then she doesn't need to punch for 1 on that minion, so attack. Let's just attack him for 1. Bring him down to 30.
Nope, he's got a Rhino shield.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's start working on that shield then. 1 damage on that shield. Helicarrier is there for you, Brent or Steve. Don't forget, you guys got your depth focuses.
I already used mine. And I also have a helicarrier and a queen carrier, so
Yeah.
so I have a helicarrier for somebody as well.
Yeah, I don't think I can get a mansion in play because I feel like we're still dealing with all this
You
stuff.
have 2 helicarriers at your disposal.
Yeah.
Okay. So
2 helicarriers and your friction resistance, you're golden.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
and
So the-
tenacity. And that's my card draw?
Yeah.
Take it.
All right. Oh, now I get the double.
Always like that.
So I think I'll just use it to play Serval Industries though, right?
Oh hell yeah.
Whoops.
Not to the bin.
And then
So
shuffle
then I will get maximum velocity. And I guess an always be running, or should I just get a double time?
I think an always be running would be better.
Always be running.
Yeah.
Because you're already set up. The double times are there to stall.
Yeah.
But once you're set up, your maximum velocities and always be running are your keys.
Yep. All right. So then I will flip. I will always be running with a deft focus.
Yeah.
Ready. And then I will punch out Luminous.
Nice.
And I will ready. And I will remove 2 threat.
How much is there?
10.
Yeah, we got to work on that. Yeah.
And then I'll assess my situation.
Well, Mockingbird could have done 1 threat instead of 1 damage to the armor. But
It's okay. I'll remove some threat here.
cool. Okay, it's
Oh,
over to
yeah.
you, Steve.
All right. Between me and Heimdall, we remove 4.
Got it. Ooh, there's lots of people watching. Thanks, everybody. I feel bad about my camera.
No, it's actually been good, man.
Okay, good.
All right. Do we need more threat removal?
It's down to 4. I think we're okay for now. We got confused too.
All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Agatha. Oh, wait. I don't even need to. Oh, yeah.
I knew you were going to play that all along.
I was playing Agatha all along. All right. And then I'm going to flip down.
If you were going to flip down, why wouldn't you spiritual meditation first before playing Agatha?
Yeah,
I don't
weird.
have it. I have assess.
I thought you just discarded it.
No, it was
That was a hit and run?
Yeah. So what is it again? What'd she do? Look at the top 3.
Look at the top 3. Take a card.
1, 2, 3. I'll put these at the bottom. And then
Double assess.
double
obviously.
assess my situation, have a hand size of 8. And I'll keep the hex bolts.
Cool. Vision's
So-
decking out.
2, 4, 6,
I'm also decking out.
7, 8. All right. Awesome sauce. So I'll have 9 cards.
My favorite kind of sauce.
Yeah. Awesome sauce. And maybe I'll have the hex thing where I can play the Avengers Mansion. I have molecular decays. I got
Man,
Nicholas J.
I'm the one
Furai.
getting confused.
Yeah, he's stunned and confused. He's deaf and dumb. He's not moving.
Now he's going to hit me because he's going to attack.
No,
Hey, right?
I'll block with Mockingbird.
Okay,
So I'll take the confuse.
Yeah.
perfect. All right, adds 4, goes to 8.
Brand, perfect. Good.
Stunned. Attacks me, Mockingbird,
Mockingbird blocks.
blocking bird. Yep, for 8, 9. So good block. And then you are confused.
Confused.
Mm-hmm.
Then he will, not draw a stone. And then he's
Confused.
confused against Wanda.
That's right.
And then
There we
all
go.
the cards.
5 cards. Hard to keep down. So he heals 4.
Okay,
Hey, he
back
doesn't
to,
want to go down.
he's back to 35.
Then he stampedes, so he's going to attack you.
Cool. I'll block for 2.
Okay, hits you for 5 plus
Okay.
0.
5 plus 0. I'm down to 7.
And you're stunned.
And I'm stunned. And I need to get my cape back.
Then he will stampede against me. I didn't ready everything.
Does that have overkill?
No.
No, but I can block. I mean, I'm going to be stunned.
No, don't. Let
Vivian
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Sure. Vivian will go.
So she's done, and then you got to discard the top 4 of your deck to add threat.
Awesome. Mansion,
Give him all the garbage.
Support, event, upgrade. There goes my cape. Oh my god.
Oh my OMG.
So how many different things?
3. Support, event, upgrade.
Goes to 11. And then I get a
Thanks
guard.
a lot, Steve.
I know.
And then he gets a horn.
Sweet.
All right. So
I'm gonna dig with Agatha right now. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I'll put these 2 at the bottom. I'll keep this.
I guess my best bet, I mean, I can clear the horn.
Yeah. I'll spiritual meditation while you're doing. Draw 1, draw 2. Discard
And then
1.
if I don't do
Draw
all
1,
this
draw 2.
stuff, whoa.
Don't worry about the threat, because if I flip down, I can go get Vivian back, play her, and then reboot her a couple times.
That's 9. Yeah.
All right. I'm just trying to figure out if I can play maximum velocity and get rid of this goblin glider. But I don't see the play here. Obviously, there'll always be runnings will work. So I think
So how you want to do that is basically.
I guess if I draw a card with Avengers Mansion, then I could use these 2 to get rid of that, right?
So if Steve gives me his helicarrier,
it's yours.
I can flip down, play Vivian, and then double reboot her and discard the glider with my endurance and depth focus.
Oh, then I didn't need to take my card draw. I'll just get rid of the glider and you figure out something else to do.
All right.
All right, so I will use these 2 to get rid of the glider.
Well, you didn't want to keep him on a glider? I'm kidding.
I didn't.
Okay.
No, it's fine. And then I will do that and speed cyclone to maximum velocity so I can punch for 4. So I'll hit my mercenary. Ready. Punch for 4. Take out this.
Yeah.
Armor's gone.
Then I will play Always Be Running. Ready. Punch for 4 on him.
Down to 31.
And then I will play Always Be Running. Punch for 4.
Down to 27.
Wait, we got him down to 25 and now he's back to 27?
No, we never got him down to 25.
Okay. And then
no, you're right. We did get him down to 25. He healed a bunch because of the stones and his things.
And I will Serval Industries, assuming people
you went down? Perfect. Since you went down, I'm going to spend 2 to draw 3. Look at this. Look at this. You're done?
Yeah.
Double grays for Nick Fury to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Meditation, draw 1, draw 2. Discard Quixies. I guess I'm going to heal. Go back up to 10. I'm going to flip up. Look at this. Look at this crazy, disgusting hand. 1, 2 for a mansion. Who's left to play?
Me.
What do you need?
Well,
you need the helicarrier, right? I saved that for you.
Definitely.
Hey Randy, you missed Steve drawing Shadow of the Past, and I don't know. Rhino got a lot of threat, but we're able to. The nice part with these characters is we're versatile. We can deal damage or remove threat, all of us. So it's just kind of building and getting under control right now. I feel like we're now a little more powerful than he is, but this stinking deck just keeps it.
I'll draw another card.
Steve, if you gave me an extra card, then I could at least keep my assess.
Too late. I already drew it.
Yep. Because you play so fast, man.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're
Alright.
definitely not.
Yeah,
You're
he's
One.
sorry.
snarky tonight or something. I don't know what it
And
is.
3, since you went down, Quicksilver, I can't keep my order in chaos. So for 3, I'm gonna molecular decay.
Which is an attack of what, 5? Plus
5
something?
plus the 2 top.
2 top. +1.
Okay, chaos magic is 0.
+1. So +2.
And then add 1. So for 8.
So 8.
So for 8 down to 19.
All right. I'm gonna play. This is garbage. I'm gonna play a sex bolt.
Found on this channel, you're not.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's right.
Draw 2, deal 2 damage.
Draw 2, deal 2. All right.
8
deal
down to
2 more.
17. Down to
There's a
18.
chaos magic.
So down to 15. You dealt 4.
No, he dealt 2. Down to
Okay.
17.
Down to 17.
I'm gonna chaos magic another sex bolt.
Not on this channel, you're not. Draw 2, deal 2.
Wait. So first of all, the first 2 go in the garbage.
I don't
The
even know
first
what
2
that
go in
means.
the garbage, and then
Because of he's doing chaos magic.
Oh, got it. Yep. Okay. A 1 and 2 2s.
so that's draw 2 and remove.
So
2
draw
threat.
2, remove 2 threat.
Son of a
Okay.
gun. All right. All right. Well, this is what I'll play. I'm going to do hit and run to play another magic shield. And
First aid.
yeah, I'll first aid. What do you want me to first aid?
I'll take it.
I'll first aid you. I'll keep my warp reality. And then Nick Fury can punch for 2 as well.
Okay, down to 15.
There's 9 threat on the main scheme.
Well,
Yeah,
Vivian's
Vivian's
getting
taking
rid of
care
all
of
of it.
Perfect.
So I'm flipping down. Hickory Smoke Lane is going to get Vivian back. She is then going to be played with Helicarrier from Steve and Solar and my Helicarrier.
Cool.
Okay. She will then thwart for 3. I will Solar Gem to reboot, ready her, and heal her, thwart for 3. I will Deft Focus to reboot her again, thwart for 3. She's got 1 damage, and I'll use my Assess the Situation to give myself endurance.
Nice.
Sweet. All right.
Still stunned and confused.
I need an extra card.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. None of that, Mark. None of that. Don't encourage him.
Need an extra card. Oh, I don't have the chat. Like I don't have my phone. I think
You
it's
don't-
charged.
You don't need to know.
But I want to know. You
All
guys
right.
are doing terrible reading the comments.
He says, step into the sex portal thanks to Steve.
Oh, I didn't even. I guess I'm not getting to all the chat because I don't see some of these things.
Ah, look at you, cheeky monkeys.
Quite a Scarlet Witch turn, definitely. Yeah. Did you cast 1 molecular decay and 2 or 3 hex bolts?
1 molecular, 2 hex bolt, a Nick Fury, a mansion, a shield spell.
There you go. All right, schemes against me for 4, so it goes to 9.
Hey, I can reduce that if you.
Face stone. It's up to you. You want to redraw it?
No,
Okay.
it's a 1, right?
It was a 2.
Oh, yeah. Let's just redraw it.
It's a 2.
All right. Well, let's reduce it by 1.
So it's down to 8. Then a space stone. Then he's attacking you for 4
Nick Fury.
and 0.
Bye,
And
Nick.
then space stone. So we got to draw for a minion.
Yeah. Give me that
Luminous.
guard.
Sandman.
Ah, the jerk. All right, I'm gonna magical
Sandman.
shield. Magical shield to prevent 3.
Is vision. Oh, because he's attacking you. Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Vision is flipped down. Yeah.
And then he's scheming against vision for 4. So this goes to 12. And draws the last card, which is the Power Stone.
He's got the power.
All right. So my card is I'm tough. We'll make him tough. We don't have any piercing. There's no piercing in basics, is there?
No.
No.
Well, yeah, we do. We have the one that you have.
Crowd control. I have piercing.
Well,
I just have
you
a
have your
gun.
gun there, the
Right.
plasma shot.
Shadow of the past. Surges.
Surge.
x2, baby. x2.
Excuse me.
Advance. Ooh,
I'm just gonna warp reality to advance.
and it's just done, right?
Yeah. You have to normally you have to discard it.
How many
And
boosts?
the number of boosts, but there's no boost.
There's
So
no boost.
Right. And
Get rid of
slipping
that.
sanity
get rid of that.
passes to you.
All
And
right.
I
Well,
am down. I'm going to call as well.
all right. Well, you can discard 2 to draw 3. I'm gonna Agatha 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna spiritual meditation. All right, let's go back and go crazy. Spiritual meditation, draw 2, discard 1. I'm gonna discard a hex bolt and a
I
first
thought I
aid
was first.
to draw 1, 2, and 3.
I don't
All
think
right.
you're first. I think I was first last time.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
moved the counter, so unless I forgot
Oh,
to move it.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants a helicarrier? Who wants stuff?
Well, if I use, because the thing is, I can use Vivian, bring her back, and then put her back out. I got Machine Man and
Who
stuff
wants
like
The
that.
only reason
so-
I would use it is to put Mockingbird out, so we could get a stun in to slow him down.
So,
Okay.
who of you?
Other than that, I'm going to
Machine
try to put
Man?
adrenaline rushes out
Okay.
and get ready to do the kill.
I might not need it. I think
Alright.
Solar Beam and Helicarrier should be good.
Well, you know what? I'll
Vivian.
just go and then we'll see what happens. So 1 in a molecular decay to play Sex Bolt again. Ew.
Vision has piercing on his punch, right?
Yeah, he's got Dead Strike.
Because he's holding a spear in his hand when he punches,
So stupid.
and not Valkyrie's spear.
Yeah. All right. I did a Sex Bolt. Top 3.
It is a 0, 1, 2.
0, 1, 2.
So threat, 2 damage. They're both tough.
Okay, so the 0 deal 2 damage on the Sandman. Remove 2 threat from the crisis, and I'm gonna redraw with my chaos control.
It's a 2. Draw a card or
Damn
adjust it. You could adjust it by 1, right? No, you
No, I
already used
can't.
that.
I used it on the last turn. I'll spiritual meditation, draw 2, discard 1. Does anybody need a first aid?
Nope.
No.
All right, it's gone. And then I'm going to use my helicarrier since nobody seems to need it for 4, 5. I'm going to play Heimdall.
I can take care of both of these, although if you need Heimdall to thwart, that's fine.
Well, Vivian's thwarting, so.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Just look at the top 3 cards, please.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Is there any way to get rid of his tough? No way.
A 2 and a 2, so it doesn't matter. I'll put
Dude,
Luminos first.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Is anybody gonna deck out?
What?
Is anybody gonna deck out?
No.
No. I'll double assess my situation to give my another self another +2 hand size. So I'll have a hand size of 8 again. I'll keep this molecular decay. And I guess I'll punch for 3 on the Sandman, or I can remove 2 threat or punch for 3 on Rhino and get rid of his tough.
Sandman has how much health?
4.
Well, I'm gonna be playing Machine Man, who does punch for 4, so it can clear him.
All right. So whatever.
So
I'll remove the 2 threat. There you go. I'll remove 2 threat and let you guys figure it out. And there's a card for whoever wants it.
All right, over to me.
Yeah.
Okay, Vivian is gonna thwart for 3, go away. Hickory Smoke Lane is gonna bring her back to my hands. I am then going to use these. Actually, I don't need to play her right this second. So I'm gonna flip up. I am going to thwart to get rid of my confuse.
Yeah.
Then I'll use Solar Beam to do a just passing through to remove 3 threats.
Goes to 9.
Then I will flip to Dense, draw a card.
Oh wait, how did we get rid of the crisis? Oh, did I get rid of it?
You thwarted for 2, and then he thwarted for 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going to use this strength.
Oh no, but he had it confused. He was confused.
I removed my confused first, and then I thwarted for 3.
Oh, but not on the main though.
He removed it with Vivian.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Never mind.
Vivian thwarted for 3, and then I got her back.
Oh yeah,
then,
you're right.
Then
you're
I
right.
thwarted 2 intangible. Anyways,
Okay.
Solar Gem with this to play Vivian again, and I have a helicarrier left over. I will use Vivian. I'll spend these 3 to buff up Machine Man when he punches for 4 against Mr. Sandman over there.
You don't want to just do 7 damage on what's his face?
He has tough.
Oh yeah.
He has tough. So Vivian can punch for 3 to remove the tough, but I mean, it is what it is. So get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Mockingbird to remove it, but it's after you can go.
But yeah, exactly. And I use Vivian every round.
So Brandt, you have a card and a helicarrier.
Sweet.
So you have 2 helicarriers and an extra card draw.
And I have my own card draw. Or is it mine that I have?
I gave you 1.
Cool.
And you have my helicarrier. Nobody used my helicarrier, right?
That's right.
All right.
Steve is giving you a mansion and carrier, and I'm also giving you a carrier. So you have 3 extra resources.
I will meditate to put Mockingbird in. Stun.
Nice.
Then I will. I don't know if I really need crew quarters.
I don't think you do.
So then I will flip up and I will use crew quarters and first I'll use Def Focus and Friction Resistance to play maximum velocity.
Yeah.
And then I'll use the crew quarters to play Always Be Running. And then I can punch for 4, ready. Am I punching for 4 more?
Yeah.
Or am I getting rid of 4 threat?
What's the threat at?
The threat is at 9.
Double acceleration. You should probably see if you can
remove 4 threats.
Okay.
Did you use our resources already?
No.
Oh, okay.
So then I'll remove 4 threat. He goes to 5. And then with Friction Resistance, I'll play Adrenaline Rush. Oh, I should have had 2 Friction Resistance, right?
Yeah.
Because I used it. Ready.
Yes.
So then the other one will play the other Adrenaline Rush, and I'll play a Tenacity.
With the 2 helicarriers?
Oh, yeah. And then I can hold power in all of us.
Nice.
Did you draw an extra card from Steve's mansion?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Mockingbird can remove 1 threat. Just keep it low.
Yeah.
Sure.
Down to 4. And I got a block. Good.
Yeah.
Seems good.
I am set up to punch.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards.
That's what you're drawing?
Yep.
Nice. Goes to 9. Who's flipped up? Who's flipped down?
We're all up.
We're all up, yeah.
Okay. Tax Scarlet Witch stunned.
Yep.
Tax Vision. I've got Mockingbird.
I've got Vivian.
Okay. So
Who doesn't want to be stunned? That's the thing.
I'm already stunned.
Tax for 6. Then you're going to take 3 damage. Does that matter?
No.
Okay. So you take 3 damage.
Down to
Then
9.
Tax me. I mean, I can block for 4, so I might as well just do that. So then I take. Hold on. Stone, right? Oh no, we just.
No. We just triggered.
Then I'll just block for 4 and take 2, and draw the Soul Stone, and then we get cards.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good, but it's kind of long.
I'm tough.
He's tough.
Well, we just don't have any like mass damage output. Break it and take it. I am that soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
And he's going to attack me again. So now I'll block with Mockingbird. She's done.
And then
And the
he
Soul
gets a
Stone
face
heals
down.
him for 3.
What a
Past
move.
division.
All right, I'm gonna start using Genius to play Ironheart. Draw a card. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Plays you. Put you on me. Keep the helicarrier for you guys. Okay. Ironheart. Punch for 1. Get rid of the tough.
Done.
I'm going to attack for 2 to get rid of my stun.
Nice.
I am then going to spend my Solar Gem, Nick, and Density Control to do Solar Beam. 7 damage.
That's you.
Yeah. Wow. Down to 4. From 11 down to 4. Right? That's
Are we
the right
flipping
math.
him?
You hit him.
I will put an Honorary Avenger on, what's his name? Brandt.
Gotcha.
I
What's
don't
your
say
name?
clown. I don't say clown. I say what's his name. Then if I flip down, I could get Vivian back, and if I use Steve's helicarrier in mine, I can play her and punch for 3.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then Machine Man can punch for 1 and flip.
We're all going to be stunned.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not. I'm flipping down. I'm going to use Hickory Smoke Lane to get Vivian back. Then I'm going to use my helicarrier, Steve's helicarrier, to play her. She's going to punch for 3, bring him down to 1. Machine Man punches for 1 and flips him.
All right. 48 damage to go.
48 health, right?
Yeah, I can't get rid of the 1 on the tough anymore. That's the problem. Does anybody
I
have a
got
way
it.
to get rid of 1?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Gains tough again, right?
Yeah. I'm going to spend 2 and play my first Sex Bolt. Let's see what we get.
2, 1, 2. Draw 2 cards, remove 2 threat.
All right. I'm going to bring it up to 3. Bring
Yep.
1 up to 3.
Yeah.
And then we're going to confuse him.
Got it.
And then 1 is remove 2 threat from the side scheme that has 5.
Yep.
So that goes down to 3, and I'll draw a card. Hey, it's a double resource. Let's do another Sex Bolt. Boom.
1, 0, 0. So 2
Alright.
damage to him. You can't change him, right?
No.
2 damage. Then he takes 2 to go to 46.
Yeah.
And then you remove 2 threat here.
Yep. Let's do it.
Done.
All right. Heimdall will clear that off.
Well, not you. It's me.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were
yeah,
doing
yeah. Sorry,
that. You were doing that out of turn so that he could deal.
Oh, yeah.
not
Okay,
have
yeah.
to deal with tough.
You want me
So
to do some more stuff out of turn?
if I can flip down,
Yep.
I don't think I want to use these till I have maximum velocity, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So I don't want to use them this turn. I can use all these always be runnings. I can flip down and shuffle the other in and hope I draw maximum velocity next turn, and that's pretty much a kill, I think.
Yeah.
So do I need War Machine?
Nope. But you should play it for us.
Play
I
it for
have
you.
3 allies, Steve, and I'm
So
in alter ego.
I don't need double time, right? It's not that big a deal.
Oh, shoot. If you're an alter ego and he's an alter ego, that's a problem.
He's
Well,
confused.
I flipped down. You knew I was flipping down to do what I was doing.
Yeah.
Are you flipping down?
No, I'm not flipping down, but how much threat is on the main?
9.
Dangerous.
So remove some threat.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll put War Machine out, and then I can remove 2 threat. Can you remove 1 with anybody?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Okay, then I ready. Then I can remove 2 more threat to bring that to 5. And then I can play always be running. These ready. I can
Yeah.
remove 2 more threat, bring that to 3.
Oh yeah, now we're good.
And then I can play it one more time. And I can remove my stunned.
Yeah,
Or just, yeah.
remove the stun is probably better so that he could do it next turn.
I probably had a way to do it here too that I missed. And I don't need the tough on War Machine. I could get rid of this.
That's right.
That's fine, yeah.
There's 3 threat now.
Yeah, we're good.
And then I'm just going to put cards back. And I've got a card draw for you, Steve.
Oh, look at that. Me, FIFA, fo fum. All right, well, since I can have my card draw and your card draw, man, Order and Chaos has been garbage. We have not been able to synchronize our stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna attack to get rid of this, and then I'm gonna try to bring him down. I'm gonna Chaos Magic for 3 and do a molecular decryption.
Okay, it's +2, so that's 7.
No, you have to remove the first 3 cards first.
1, 2, 3.
And then.
And it's +4, so that's 9.
Yeah, so that's 9.
Okay, 37.
You can't adjust, correct? You already did this turn, or no?
Well, I could have flipped 1, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's why I was going fast.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna spend 3 to play hit and run. So remove 2 threat, punch for 2.
Okay, 35.
I'll assess my situation. And since you're down, I won't keep an Order in Chaos.
All right.
And then Heimdall will punch for 3.
Okay, 32.
So he's dead on our turn.
Yep.
I have 3 blockers.
And I have a hand size of 7. So I'll need another card. 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so this goes up 6 to 7. He's confused against vision. He schemes against me for +2 and another card, but I'm shuffling. We just have to not lose the threat, basically.
Yeah.
Adds 3, so that's 5, so it goes to 12.
Yeah.
Oops. And I draw a Reality Stone.
So he's attacking Steve, right?
Yep.
Okay, block with Vivian.
And it's a +0. And then you have to get rid of an ally, upgrade, or support.
Okay, Ironheart is gone.
4 cards. Stampede, Surges. Charge doesn't matter. Glider doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. It only helps us.
Yeah.
And Regeneration, he heals 6.
Awesome sauce.
Well, that was an easy card set.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll spiritual meditation out of short. Draw 2 and discard 1. I'll take some actions while you're there. I'm going to spend 3 for molecular decay.
Okay. Sorry, I was taking an action. And you spent the 3, right? So
I spent
flipping
the
these
3.
2 zeros.
Chaos control, one of them.
It's a 2 and shadows.
Well, wait. So that means it's 5, and that one's it's 3. So that's 8 and
3
9
plus 1. Yep.
plus
and then you can add
1. All Scarlet Witch's crest.
Oh, yeah.
1 for 10.
Vision does have piercing. I just realized that. I forgot.
Yeah. I will then.
Just your attack, or does your cape give you piercing?
No,
No,
my
it's just
super dense strike.
I'll do
Does
a hit
5
and run.
damage and piercing.
Did he get the 10 damage?
Yeah, I did 10.
No, did
He's
Brian
down to
get the 10
22.
damage?
22.
I'll hit and run.
Okay.
Remove 2 threat, punch for 2.
20.
And I'll do a sex bolt.
Why are you trying to kill him?
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to do.
You did 4 threat and 2 damage.
No,
18.
remember, this is. No. This
Oh,
is
hold
all
on. You did 2 threat and draw 2 cards.
There
So
you go.
no
I'll
damage.
spiritual meditation, draw 2, discard 1. I will chaos magic, discard 3 cards for molecular decay.
Chaos magic got it 1, 2, 3, and then you're doing molecular decay,
Yeah.
and so it's a 3 and a 2.
So
So
that's
10
10
damage.
damage. And,
All right.
and then I'll first aid Heimdall, just because.
No, you're first aiding me.
Why? You're already dead.
I'm dead?
You're dead. You're dead to me, Vision.
Wow.
Perfect.
You said I was your boo.
You were my boo.
Now I'm your boo-hoo?
Now you're my boo-hoo.
All right, I'm playing Nick to draw 3 cards.
I mean, I have this in terms of damage.
I will flip, and I will use always be running with Def Focus. Ready this. Pop my 2 adrenaline rushes, and use these 2 to play maximum velocity. So now I hit for 6.
Yeah.
So I'll hit him for 6, ready, hit him for 6, and he's dead, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to overkill? Come on.
Yeah, he's overkilling right now by 2.
I'll play Scarlet Witch, which automatically removes the real Scarlet Witch from the game.
No!
The multiverse thing.
Yeah,
The new
there you go.
multiverse rules.
Yeah.
It is always funny to me when people are like, oh, sorry, we should celebrate our win. Yay!
Yay! I had 14 damage that round.
Well, I got you beat. I did 20. How much did I do? 20.
Steve,
22.
I handed out the candy early on.
There's
Lost my
no
cape.
way that you guys want to even compare on how much damage, because I was going to do so much damage.
That's right.
I
did
3 maximum velocities, 2 tenacities, and 2 adrenaline. I mean, it was going to be 6 times 6. I want to say 36 damage easy just by swinging.
Yeah.
The best thing I did was play Hickory Smoke Flame, get Vivian out over and over again.
Hickory smoked.
Hickory Smoke. I what was I calling it? Hickory Dickory Dock Lane. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. It's
like
Hickory Smoke Lane.
What's Hickory Smoke?
It's like a
It's
barbecue,
like barbecue.
flavor.
It's
Yeah.
barbecue.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
That's what like hickory smoked ribs.
It just sounds like you need
I-
like one of those like southern voices like Dale,
Yeah.
you know, Dale the
Oh,
cat. I always tell me
definitely.
sounds like Tom Bodette. We'll leave the light on for you.
Nice.
Awesome. That was our challenge. That was fun. I mean, it was like I said, I think I said it when Randy joined there, but it was just a matter of the control with all of us being able to do everything. It's probably that Scarlet Witch is least capable of doing damage without her events,
Yeah.
right?
He's just the least capable
So
of the
you're
3
mostly
characters.
going to draw cards and remove threat, I feel like, for the most part. I mean, you can obviously deal 6 damage. It's just harder to control that.
Yeah,
Vision can just pick the form and which cards he wants to play and in what form. So
I think where we went wrong though is Steve was trying to pilot my deck.
Sure.
it was just confusing, Steve, because you're in this funny mood, and then it's like, are you telling us to do? Are you joking? Like, it was just hard to
Yeah.
tell. And I was like, oh my gosh.
I understand that this is my first game with Vision, but like
I don't even know what
it's
I was
not-
saying.
I still like he's pretty straightforward. I mean, it's mostly just remembering the intangible and dense form. That's it. Everything else is really straightforward.
No lie. I went sliding with the kids. I shoveled snow all day. So
And you
I
hit your head?
actually passed out. I actually passed out and like woke up like 15 minutes before my kid's bedtime. I was just like, so
Gotcha.
Dude, rub some
so
dirt on it.
I'm still a little out of it. And I was like, I don't even know what I was saying.
So all basics is interesting. I like playing in basics. It's neat when you can be one person. I feel like Brian's deck kind of is the best example of handing everything out to everybody and then being super efficient.
Yeah.
3 people in basics is weird. These 3 characters were fine. They didn't need to share the same allies or cards. Like Sorcerer Supreme goes to you, and Def Focus goes to me first. It's going to be better on me. So it's kind of nice there, but it's a little weird to have everybody in basics and just trying to figure out who gets what and where things go. But it was a fun challenge to do. But it's something to consider, or just, I don't know. It is interesting that basics do feel like a very strong set of cards as opposed to like a supplemental set. Like Nick Fury makes sense to be basics because he should just go in every deck, and the double resources. But it's weird when they start adding things like Power of and Ironheart. Those are cards that feel strange. I mean, I guess Ironheart makes sense because she's a blocker that draws, and blocking bird is a stunner that can then block, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's the idea with those cards.
But the biggest thing to me that made it look like basic was an aspect is the power in all of us. Why would you give us that?
That's a weird
if
card.
basic wasn't an aspect. Like the basic cards, we already have energy, strength, and genius. as double resources. Why would you give us a card that reads like all the other cards for aspects if we're not having this?
It's not an aspect. It's not an aspect. We're not debating that anymore.
I
Or
understand that.
Even if like Lockjaw just feels like he could be somebody's signature ally.
Yeah.
He's that good, right? Like he feels
very
like if you put him in Thor, sorry. Thematically, he would go with the champions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you put him in one of their decks as their signature ally, he probably would be a 3 cost as a signature ally, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's not like at 4, he's just a weird one to be able to add to any deck. So all of a sudden you start looking, and I guess War Machine's the other weird one. It's giving you somebody with ranged, I guess is the idea.
It's a funny thing. Earlier today on the channel, someone was asking a question about how decks can change, and you were talking. I saw a few of your comments about how someone's deck could potentially like play from the graveyard or from their discard.
Oh yeah. That's what I was
Lockjaw is a perfect example of that.
Right.
You know, he is the first card that we can really see something coming from the discard back to the table.
Yeah, but now we have Jocasta, and now we have Black Panther. We have 3 cards that bring stuff back from the discard pile.
I was saying that they made a hero that was like that, where their deck and their hand were inverted. Like you could only use their hand as resources to play cards from their deck.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would work. Maybe it would only play their signature cards from their discard pile.
It wouldn't
play weird. All cards. It'd be too powerful because you could have your discard pile, but then of course when you reshuffle, now you're not as powerful because you don't have your. So people were looking for different things, and then I mentioned my thing with Rocket, which initially I thought it would have been awesome if Rocket had like almost like an invocation deck. He had a set aside inventions that had resources on it. This is Punch Lightning, and for Punch Lightning, you can put like his plasma gun into play or whatever, and that would have been neat because it would have played off the symbols on the bottom.
Yeah,
we got a question over here from Brombe. Any thoughts on the newly announced Ironheart hero? So
we're excited.
Yeah, we're excited. Yeah.
She's great. All these new heroes are so exciting. And I love seeing people's reaction. I would say almost 9 out of 10 reactions are very positive because they see the uniqueness of the characters. I know some people, obviously there's still like the Daredevil that people are excited to see, and the X-Men, and it is weird that Falcon has felt like he's passed over. So some people want to see like thematically some of those heroes, but it's great to see everybody excited about the new heroes that are coming out, and
I'm very excited
the uniqueness
for this
of their mechanisms.
Yeah, but that's the way that we play tested. So I'm super excited just seeing what the cards look like, because just seeing a gray piece of cardboard with a little picture of a little Banam going.
Agreed. Everything
Yeah,
it's true. Everything we saw was just placeholder stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be awesome to see the art. Like finally, when they released and spoiled these heroes, to finally see the art on these heroes. Like,
but not only that, also because we tested the alpha version, so the first version, there's also beta testing. So there's alpha.
Oh yeah.
So there's 3 steps to the testing. There's the alpha test, which just kind of goes and hammers out the main basic ideas, and then beta testing just kind of polishes and tries to polish all the little things that maybe we didn't think of that, and that's separate teams. It's not the same playtesters that play that, so that's always interesting as well.
So to answer Mark here, because he's asking, did you guys play test her? We did play with her.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a hand.
You guys did the whole cycle, right? The Sinister Motives box plus the heroes that follow. Yeah, I guess you can say 4, right?
Yeah, everyone knows there's 4 in a cycle. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's good. But yeah, it was fun. I know you want to go watch Miss Nasals.
Yeah, Miss Nasal?
I don't know. Miss something.
The whole cycle, guys, is fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait, and hopefully distribution is like consistent, so you guys get your box when I get my box, and then we can do the same thing, and I'll play a solo through with the 2 characters on my channel in standard, and we can play expert on your channel.
Oh, it's
if you want. I don't know where you want it. I don't know what you want on your channel, but
where do I want
it?
Where do I want it? Where do you think I want it?
I don't know where you want. I don't know if you want videos of us playing the thing on your. I mean, I guess we could do it live. Is the other thing.
Yeah, I like it live.
Yeah,
Me too,
I love
yeah.
playing live. I absolutely do. Like playing live with real cards is just where I'm at. Like that's. I do feel sad. Like Marvel Champions playtime is picking up again, and I'm like, I can't play because we're already playing live a couple times
Because
a week.
we're doing
It's hard to
this
pick up
more
games. So I don't
often.
want to like drop that part of the community, but there's only so much you can do. So I kind of treat live as like, come in, ask us questions. This threat got a little crazy that I thought we might lose, and then we just
Not even
completely
close.
gained
21. Wait, it went to
control.
20, right? I think 20. It became
19, and then we
19.
pulled him back to 18.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's catching all those little tricks. Like I've been doing this Star-Lord speed, and it's like you got to catch every little detail. Like it's easy to miss things in this game.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. But one thing I just did want to mention, I do want to go somewhat shortly here in 5 minutes, but like we just played Rhino with basics and the Infinity Gauntlet. I don't know that Goblin Gimmicks is that big a deal, but we just played that game in an hour and 15 minutes by the time we started, an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So again, you can play fast games of this. Now, again, an hour and 10 might not be a fast game to some people compared to solo 15 minutes. You just can't compare to the time length of solo.
Yeah.
But the cooperation level that you can do, and you can cover for each other, and just not succumbing to advance and not being able to flip down. You can't flip down against Infinity Gauntlet Rhino.
No.
Hey man, it doesn't bother me. I play 3-hour board games. I played
Right,
Lost
I
in
know
the
what
Dark.
The
Dark.
I always see is people saying this is not a 3 or 4 player game, and I'm okay. They never have to do that, but I want to encourage people once they really know it and have a play group. Like, don't be afraid to sit down and play that 3 or 4 player game.
Absolutely.
I say, even if you play on expert and you're doing that, go back to standard. You'll still get plenty of play out of it, like especially if you're trying to have some kind of time limit of 2 hours.
Yeah.
But it won't take long before you start cooperating, you start taking actions on each other's turn. I mean, we still try to say call for an action, but honestly, when we're live here, I don't always do it. Like I think I did this ability in Servo Industries on your turn without saying I'm calling for an action. More, I think you were doing that when you were making me draw cards from the deck, so I would know.
Yeah.
I think it's good to do if you're at a table, but you start talking about it. But that just saves so much time if you start doing that stuff and see your cards.
Yeah. Steve plays his whole turn out of when it's not his turn.
Oh, was it your turn first? Oh, I'm sorry.
That was funny. You're like, now I'll swing with. I was like, now you're stepping.
That's right.
Not into the portal. You're stepping out of the portal, buddy.
There you go.
You're stepping into some doo-doo.
But yeah, I just think that's a huge part of the game. So I feel like, COVID's just a weird spot for people. I'm not like as excited for everything to open up, but things are tending to open up. So,
yeah,
you can get out to a store, you can play. I went to our board game group finally on Thursday nights. Everybody wore masks. In fact, a couple came in without masks and they're like, hey, we'll just run out to our car and get masks. We see everybody in masks, and they didn't have an issue. And we played board games.
Yeah.
It gets a little tiring after you finish a game. You get up, you go outside for a minute, take your mask off, come back in, but
have a smoke.
Your mileage may vary in terms of what your comfort level is. I've played at the store. We played the other day in the morning, and it was just 4 of us, and I played without a mask with just those people. You know what I mean? So it's just getting to that point where we can't do all that. But anyway, you can get out to stores and play with groups and form a group, and you'll be surprised if you throw stuff up somewhere, whether it be to play at your home or at a store, and say, hey, I'm looking for a group, and boy, you get 3 people. Like, that's all you need. You can just play this game all the time.
Oh, it's super fun.
Bahama just said that. He said he's got a weekly 3-player game on expert as well. It's a little long, but he has fun. Hey man, as long as you're having fun, that's the point.
Yeah,
I
agree. Yeah, you got to know what you're in
players.
for. Like when we did Thanos Expert 2, we knew we were in for several weeks to beat that, right? In long games, but it was fun.
I love 3 players. I think 3 players is a nice sweet spot for this game. 4 players is still fun, to do. It adds a little bit extra difficulty and a little bit extra length onto it, but 3 players is just it's nice.
I like 3 players. I think it's a nice sweet spot.
That's what I say. Yeah,
and it's
agreed.
Right in that mid range where it gets a little bit harder. Like you can't just I'll bring in a side scheme and just be like, oh shoot.
The difference The difference from 2-player to 3-player is quite a bit.
That is the biggest jump, I think, other than solo just being ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah, but if you notice, and that's something that Caleb and Michael spoke in their interviews, we're going to see a lot more side schemes that don't scale per player, that just have, because they've noticed, and again, that is something that's you can observe very easily, a side scheme that comes in with 12 threat is a lot harder to remove than the side scheme that comes in with 5 or 6, you know?
Right.
And again, at one point, even the Justice player is just like, holy smokes, man, I can't keep up.
Unless that Justice player is Miss Marvel.
Unless it's Miss Marvel.
Or
my
Rocket.
baby.
That's true. That's true. Rocket.
I mean, honestly, Rocket, after about 3 turns, once he's built, he's right up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think he's one of the most
he's a little more
impressive.
Consistent turn from turn. He doesn't have that high potential that she has when she flips, but he's a little more consistent turn to turn.
Oh yeah,
I think he's the most impressive, one of the most impressive Justice players after Miss Marvel that I've seen, especially playing with you guys.
Yeah. But again, it's all how you build your deck, right? If you focus on one thing, you're going to be able to perform well. If you're all over the place and you're trying to be more versatile, it's going to be, that's where your handicap's going to be, you know? And I think that's where a lot of people forget, like when they're playing these CDB decks, those are mostly solo decks.
Yeah.
And again,
right, people will tag them, oh, I can play this multiplayer, but like you put one way or another into a 4-player game, you basically got to draw Spider-Man at that point to clear it, and most of those solo decks don't put Spider-Man in them because he's not good in solo.
Exactly. So
it is weird how you draw a card, and some of the cards, and it's fine, I guess, but some of the cards say like you draw another card, right, or whatever, like you go get a minion, but then other cards say everybody gets a minion. Like that's a totally different card when you're in 4 players.
Yeah, you can totally deal with that by yourself.
3 threat per player is like, that's a pain for Valkyrie on her own, but to add 12 threat, like it's weird that one card, like it makes sense when you just think about scaling per player, but it doesn't make sense in terms of you're drawing 4 cards. If you drew 4 side schemes that all were 3 per player, you suddenly have 48 threat in one turn in a 4-player game, right?
Yeah.
Like that's way too much.
Yeah.
A good threat removal character is going to remove like 12 to 15 if they're focused on it. And then obviously you have some that can go over that.
And then you just play problem solvers. And then it's like,
there you go. Problem solvers.
Then,
and I'm sure that's why they named that card like because, oh man, all these threats, that's a problem. Hey, problem solved.
Yeah.
That is a crazy card.
So good.
It's cool to see.
So good.
All right. Well, I don't know what we're going to play and when we're going to play it. Any ideas? Do we need to do another challenge? Do we need to do something?
I don't think a challenge. I think.
Do we need to
what
show
people
off
want to
more
see?
I really enjoyed playing heroes that I hadn't played enough. I thought that was really fun.
So me, I have a big problem with Valkyrie because for me, I'm like, I want to find a deck that is going to make her shine, like really. And
but I know that from somewhere. Make it shine.
Hey, you like those? Yeah. and I just, again, I think it's just the mechanics that bother me so much that she doesn't feel right. But again, that's just me. And then I feel like she just got the short end of a good stick. But I think I want to find a way to try to build a Valkyrie deck that I will enjoy. And I like the Valkyrie Asgard, like finding minions from Asgard. I built a bunch of decks when she first came out that I semi enjoyed. But again, I think that's the character that I don't want to draw. I don't want to go to her.
You're not too keen on her. Got it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, if I have a chance to play Valkyrie, I'll be like, yeah, no. So I think if I force myself, I don't know. Do you have characters that you feel you're just like,
for me,
I mean, for me, it would be Drax out of protection.
True, eh?
He feels like the most aspect locked hero we have. I feel like he could do stuff, but he's just not going to do it. Like damage mitigation is such a big part of him.
It's crazy.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, so if you don't have damage mitigation in other aspects, he just becomes rough, and you don't want to block with an ally. And there's no basic cards that damage mitigate. So it just locks him into protection, or some wonky, like you're up for 2 turns and flip down for the 3rd turn, and you're up for 2 turns and you're just blocking for everybody to flip down and heal, right?
Yeah, aggression. That's why I'm like, I don't like
is he a character for recuperate?
Oh yeah, heal.
Because you could like block for yourself, block for somebody else, get tokens, maybe get a 3rd token from getting attacked again, flip down, use those tokens to like partially heal and then recuperate to go back to full.
Then you'd want to run. You'd want to run the downtime to bring it up to 6. But then you're spending 2 cards. You're actually spending 3 cards to heal all the way back up, and then just
I don't know. Just thinking of idea. I just don't know that excites me.
No, I know exactly. I think if we're trying to, let's find a way, or maybe people that are watching or that are gonna watch, and if you're listening to this, you're like, all right, do you have? I don't want a CDV deck. I want something. What? Because I want to play Valkyrie. I want to find something cool. And I know we tried to find a way in leadership to bring her aerial and try to play, but you played it and you really didn't enjoy it. It was
rough.
It was weird and it wasn't fun. And again, some of these characters, you feel like they're locked into an aspect. And when you're playing them out of that aspect, it just makes them feel weird. Because I actually have a Drax deck here, Injustice, which is pretty funny because I'm using all 3 meditations, and I got the 3 beat cops, I got Spider-Man, I got all these big cost cards with the meditations, and because I was doing like a permanent justice strategy where I just put permanents on the table and just do that. But I don't know if there's another hero. If I look at my heroes, people that I feel that are locked into one aspect and are not good in anything else, I'm like, I feel Groot is one of those characters.
No way. Sorry.
I don't agree with that.
Played Groot Aggression.
I don't agree with that.
I just played Groot Aggression and it was phenomenal.
No, I know, but you
so good.
But it feels like
he feels like he should be protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you go, but Groot Justice also is very solid. Groot Aggression.
And leadership has strength in numbers. So
exactly. So for me, I don't have that. Valkyrie, I feel like in protection, she's got the ever vigilant once she gets the aerial, and that's what I think is weird about her is nothing kind of just, okay, I have this to click this, I need this. And again, my big issue is the deck glow and not being able to interact with that. Again, that's my biggest pet peeve with that character. But
so let's do it this way, because I am going to go. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. If people are watching this and they want to comment afterward or now for heroes,
put it in the comments of the video.
It sounds like you're going to play Valkyrie, but if they want to see other heroes played that they're not playing as often, that they'd like to see any of us play, you can comment. You can literally say, I'd like to see Brandt play Groot. Like that would be fine.
Yeah. And what aspect?
And if you have those ideas, some of the ones that we've played recently. So like I just played War Machine. So if somebody said play War Machine, I just did that for our campaign. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And I'll put a poll on Facebook too, to see like what heroes people want to see. I don't know. And we'll try to
What heroes do you play the least?
The ones I haven't played lately. It's weird to go back. Like I haven't played Black Panther in a long time, and he's good. And Groot is one I thought of
forever since I played Iron Man, Panther,
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk,
can definitely play all the aspects, and she's pretty close to what people would call S tier in my mind. She's probably a step below that. But I always play her in protection because that's by far my favorite build for her. So she would be fun to me to play outside of protection.
I've only played her a couple times actually, like 2 or 3 times.
I think she's very fun.
Phenomenal because she's she's just 3s and everything, which is just already starting off so good.
Yeah, it's super solid.
Cool. Yeah, so let us know, and then we'll figure that out. Or if you have a villain, I see people are asking us to play Kang. I guess we have to figure that out. We just have to think of it ahead of time because you guys all need to have your own play spaces.
Yeah, we got it.
Not that that's
yeah.
a big deal for either of you, but we
That's
probably
right.
should do Kang. We haven't done Kang. Although, I keep telling people that
Gamora,
Wrecking Crew
yeah.
is not easy when you play them in 3 and 4 players, and we probably should do Wrecking Crew.
Why
You know
not?
what? Let's do Wrecking Crew with our least favorite, our least.
Someone,
Yeah, just the heroes we're
Bromley
gonna
just
play,
said
we'll do Wrecking Crew.
Gamora, and I was very salty after the last time I played Gamora with Steve, and I haven't gone back to her since.
Really?
Yeah,
She does a lot better at smaller player counts because her damage and threat removal are a lot. Her one threat removal turn is a lot more powerful in solo, right?
Oh yeah,
that's right.
Oh yeah, because you got your shadows and you kept getting waylay, right?
Yeah. And I got super salty after those Gamora games. I'm like, I'm done with you, Gamora. Don't look at me for a while.
Yeah, I'd be happy to play Gamora. She feels like the same build. You're just always using the same stun and confuse cards.
I love Nebula Recursion with her.
But yeah.
The Nebula Recursion leadership deck.
We'll figure it out.
I'm going to go, everybody, but thanks so much for watching. We did it. We did the Boggs Basics Challenge. So there you go. You can check it out. Also, you can check out Caleb's challenge on there for everybody. I haven't seen anybody take it yet, which is Cap not in leadership against Nebula. So try that one out as well.
Cap in space.
Right. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, that's right. Cap in space. Until next time, I'm the Brandt.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Steve.
We hope you step into the portal. Good night.
Ciao. Done.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, we'll figure that out, but I'm going to go.
All right.